Love that endures the test. Episode 1, Whispers of Division. As Naomi and Michael settle into a stronger rhythm in ministry, small tensions begin to stir within the church. A few new members question Michael's readiness to take on more leadership, while others worry that Naomi is being pushed into roles she never asked for. None of the concerns are voiced directly, but whispered conversations and subtle glances begin to circulate. Naomi senses the shift first, recognizing how easily the enemy tries to sow division among believers. She tells Michael gently, urging him to stay prayerful, humble, and alert. Episode 2, Pastor Lewis steps in. Pastor Lewis notices the growing murmurs and calls a meeting with the leadership team. He speaks with clarity and compassion, reminding everyone of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4 through 7, teaching that love is patient, love is kind, and love bears all things. He affirms Naomi and Michael's character openly, emphasizing that spiritual growth is a journey, not a qualification exam. His words settle the tension, but the experience shakes Michael, forcing him to confront the reality that not everyone will understand or accept the calling God places on someone's life. Episode 3, Naomi's Quiet Battle. While Michael wrestles with criticism, Naomi faces her own challenge. A promising job offer appears, one that would allow her to use her skills in a powerful way, but it would require long hours and might pull her away from church work. She turns to prayer, asking God for clarity. She seeks counsel from Pastor Lewis, who reminds her of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 and 6, telling her to trust in the Lord with all her heart and lean not on her own understanding. Naomi realizes the decision is not about choosing between good and bad, but between good and God-aligned. Episode 4, The Test of Unity. When Naomi tells Michael about the decision she is facing, he listens attentively and encourages her to pursue whatever God places on her heart. His support reassures her, but it also tests their unity. They discuss what life would look like if Naomi's schedule changes, including how it might affect their time together and their shared ministry. Instead of allowing fear to rise, they choose to pray together every night, asking God to align their hearts and steps. The test becomes a lesson in communication, humility, and teamwork. Episode 5, Endurance and Promise. Naomi decides to accept the new opportunity, believing God will use her both inside and outside the church walls. The congregation receives the news warmly, recognizing her gifts. Michael, strengthened by the trials of the past weeks, learns to rest in the assurance that his relationship with Naomi is built on God's foundation, not circumstances. Pastor Lewis smiles as he watches their endurance, reminding them that every calling, every relationship, and every season will be tested, but those who trust in the Lord will stand firm. Naomi and Michael walk out of the church together, grateful, united, and ready for whatever the next experience will bring.